What's the video? What this video gonna be about? What this video gonna be about? Oh! I don't know. Okay, wait. I was supposed to make this video. Shit. Shit. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, yeah, alright. So, we got ethics on deck, bro. We got ethics on deck. Alright. Let's go to this. What I'm supposed to do with this. So I'm not kidding. I get fucking. Like, shit, I got someone on a queue or something. So, okay, so the value statement's crap. Okay, Roosevelt. Use human language in a way that will promote more caring behavior. Okay, so value statements. Repeated mention that other people are as vividly aware and feeling as we each are. Each other person feels and experiences their life just as much as we each experience our lives. Bring this up a lot. It's in all caps. Repeatedly, every day. Speak in ways which make explicit mention that people are feeling and experiencing their lives. They will vividly and experience what happens to them, including the consequences of our actions. We should help and protect people so their felt experiences will be more positive. Okay, so also, value statements, like fucking, you add as like part of just saying the word people. Like, you're like people who are vividly aware and feeling. Like, or people who feel and experience their lives just as much as we each do. Like, you explicitly mention the fact that these are conscious and feeling people, like they're feeling and experiencing their lives, man, just as much as you feel and experience yours. If we bring that up a lot, it'll promote more caring and empathetic behavior. Like, I would say, like, 1 in 4 times when you're saying people, like, actually mention the people are vividly aware and feeling that people all experience and feel their life just as much as you do. It's a strongly useful suggestion. You'll get used to it. You'll lose habit. Because when I rate the ethics, I always like tossing repetitively, like, who are people and animals who are vividly aware and feeling. Like, I toss that in as a tag. And literally, it's probably the way to talk about it, because it's like explaining why you should care about what happens to them. They feel and experience their lives just like you feel and experience yours. So, also, you may want to add as part of the value statement, people who are vividly aware and feeling, or people who feel and experience their life, and are therefore worthy of care and protection and help. People who are worthy of care and protection and help, or people who are aware and feeling and experiencing lives and are therefore worthy of help and protection. Like, specifically mention, whenever you say people, add worthy of our efforts to help them, worthy of care and protection. Alright, if you really got into that habit, like, fucking, you'd be promoting some sort of way of viewing other people, which is that they vividly experience their lives, and they, should be thought of as deserving of care and protection. Like, you feel like you yourself are deserving of caring and protection. Why? Because you feel and experience your life. I'm a person, I feel what's happening to me. I feel like I should be cared for. Alright, well, other people, you know, they're feeling and experiencing just as much. Care for them like you care for yourself, because they have the same feeling, experience, and awareness as you do. That'll be the basis of it. It's just like really verbally acknowledging that people feel and experience their lives, and verbally acknowledging that they're worth efforts to care for and protect them. Okay, they're worthy of help. Alright, you can also say this about animals if you want. do that. Animals do experience their lives. Like, this is, look at the Cambridge Declaration on Consciousness, and there's all sorts of sciences, like, animals feel and experience their lives, dude. Like, fucking, it's demonstrated, scientifically. Anyways, so, okay. Mention in conversation. So, like, building, like, a very significant percentage of the words you use. And you can use a lot more words per day. You can talk a lot more per day than you currently do. We have a lot of... Humans have high capacity for speech. That is, like, one thing you actually have a lot of potential to do. Humans can use a lot of speech and communication. Okay? You got, like, a lot of brains dedicated to speech and language and so forth. So, like, use it. And so speak, hear, read, and write more words per day. I would say that. Speak, hear, read, and write more words per day. That will improve your language abilities and communicative abilities. And in speaking, hearing, reading, and writing more words per day, specifically on the subjects, we talk about who needs help, how and they need help and why they need help, and what we can do to help them. So, who needs help? Who is it? How and why do they need help? What's their problem? And when you talk about who needs help, you know, right, it's X people who are feeling and experiencing their lives. Okay, that should be part of the description of them. So we really remember it. This will promote more caring and empathetic behavior. And so, who needs help, how and why they need help, and what we can do to help them. So you're talking a lot about people who need help, you're talking about the problems they have, and you're talking about solutions that we can add to provide them. Okay, that's like 3 points of it, and then there's more like ways you can talk in caring ways about people and animals and protecting the environment and things like that. Like, this would be part of what you might add a lot to how you speak with people and how you what you pay attention into in terms of reading, hearing, and writing. Okay, so fourth and fifth is like fourth, like, I'm not, these aren't in order necessarily, whatever. So what they feel and experience with the problems they have. So you mentioned like how and why they need help, what their problems are. You've also mentioned what they're feeling and experiencing as a result of their problems. You can kind of understand humans tend to feel about similarly in similar situations. So you can kind of understand how people feel in a certain situation and what they'd be experiencing and so forth. Talk about what you think it might be, like, and probably make a reasonable guesstimate of like what they're going through. Honestly, like, fucking. So, and then you talk about what they feel and experience with the problem they have, and then you talk about what they feel and experience if they got help that could be provided to them. Okay, so you're understanding the difference from where they are and where they can be if you act to help them. You've also affirmed in describing who they are, that they're people who are vividly aware and feeling and experiencing their lives just as much as you experience yours. You may even have described them as worthy of care and protection, worthy of our efforts to help them. So, talking like this might gear yourself towards more helpful and protective action to others. I almost went on for a while. Okay, so, talk about who needs help, how and why they need help, what the problems are, what we can do to help them, the solutions we can provide, what the people feel and experience with the problem they have, what they're going through as a result of the problem, and what they feel and experience if they were provided help, if they got the solutions and help you could provide them, what would they feel and experience as a result. Just you know, start doing that a bunch, and again, like 1 in 4, 1 in 5 times, or even more than that. whenever you're mentioning people, human beings, literally throw in as like a speech tag or automatic inclusion that they feel and experience their lives, and or that they're worthy of care and protection or worthy of our efforts to help them. Okay, the addition of the value statements as sort of speech tag whenever you mention people and human beings, or even animals if you want, may no, like it would it would help you to be at least somewhat more caring to others, and engage in more caring and protective acts for fellow human beings, for present and future. So, okay, and important to spend time learning about problems people are facing in the world, and do this consistently. So, spend at least some time every day learning about problems that people face, and maybe and animals in the environment, and learn about problems for people and animals in the environment, and learn and learn a little bit about how solutions are provided to people in such situations. So every single day, learn about problems for people, animals, and the environment, and learn about how solutions are provided to such people and how you could act to help people in certain problematic situations. And so, like every day, at least some time learning about problems people have and how they can be helped will grow your understanding of how to help and protect people who are having serious problems. Um, let's see. So more positive, other-oriented use of language is needed to promote life and well-being for people and animals, both present and future. Um, more positive, other-oriented, as in what's going on with other people, how can they can be helped, what problems they have. More positive, other-oriented use of language is needed to promote life and well-being for people and animals, both present and future. Okay, very important to point out. Don't just help people that you personally know. Most of the people who need your help you do not personally know. You only know so many people, and there are 8 billion in the world. Okay? Do not neglect to pay attention to the problems of people and help people you may not personally know. Okay? Even if you don't personally know them, they're feeling and experiencing the lives, each of them, just as much as you feel and experience yours. So, I mean, if you ignore the people you don't personally know, you're ignoring most of the people in the world. Like, seriously, by far. So, pay attention to the issues of people you also people you don't know, and work to help and protect them. That's not to say you shouldn't care about people you do know. I'm just saying, like, people tend to leave out considering helping people that they don't know. That's something that happens a lot, and it's actually not ethical. It's not like being fully considerate to other people. So please help people. Also help people you do not know. All right. Also, if you're engaging in caring and protective acts of people more regularly and talking more about people who need help and how you can help them and so forth, um, it'll probably benefit you in terms of treating the people you personally know in more caring and helpful ways. So it could help improve your personal relations. So it's like, yeah, it's awful nice to be a good person and so forth, but like, people need help badly. They're fully feeling and experiencing their lives, and we need to giddy on up and get shit done. So, like, put effort in, get achievements in terms of getting people who vividly feel and experience in their lives help and protection that we can provide them. Okay? If you do things every day to help and protect people using, like, I would say most of your free time to do this, or whatever you're willing to do and try to improve over time, You will, if you do that every single day, it will add up to a lot of help and protection you provide to other people. We actually have great power to be helpful and protective to people who feel and experience their lives, because if you keep doing it over time, it adds up to a lot of benefits and protection provided to people. Alright? So, like, do all the stuff I said in the video. Watch a video 10 times, then watch it 10 more times. And, like, it takes a while to remember and use information. Watch it 10 times and then 10 more times, and then, like, come on, seriously. Make sure you've absorbed the information fully. Whatever number of times it takes to do that, and then add some to that, because brains forget stuff. So, yep, I'm gonna watch this a bunch of times. I got a good feeling about you, although if I was being realistic, I'm like, okay, probably most people who saw the video will watch it a bunch of times. But you're probably going to be the one who watches this video over and over and over again, so you can actually absorb and use the contents of it. Do the things I'm saying in this video. It will bring great benefits to yourself and many others. Many other people who feel and experience their lives. You're nodding in agreement. Oh yeah. I agree that I should do what you said, man. Thanks. I'm gonna watch this video again pretty soon, or even right now.